ghost plague is rampant. Chieftain, what do we do?
Don't worry. She's coming. Listen, she's here.
She?
A benevolent soul in the world, a Nuo performer, dancing with the gods. She's the one who commands. She is Nuo and a god.
Oh, Jane is definitely the most talented of these people. With her leading us, Nuo Opera has a good chance of making it onto the heritage list.
Xander and Flower Country are eyeing us covetously, trying to steal our culture and claim it as their own. We must not let them succeed. If our ancestor didn't fall into slumber to save people 1,000 years ago, causing the heritage to be cut off, Flower Country wouldn't have dared to do such a thing.
Sleeping for 1,000 years? I bet he's just a pile of bones.
Good.
I don't know if Duncan is out of his mind. He insisted that in this forbidden area lies a 1,000-year-old ancestor. He expects a pile of old bones to save Nuo Opera. It's better to practice a few Nuo steps. Today, I'm going to see if this forbidden area contains a deity.
Or just a skeleton.
Mr. Kim, this is the Wu clan's forbidden area. The treasure you're looking for is inside.
Well done.
As long as we get the heritage artifact, we can apply for intangible cultural heritage status and declare to the world that Nuo Opera belongs to our Flower Country.
This way.
That traitor, Xander, actually brought people from Flower Country to steal things in Ore-Eater to ensure the success of the application. I must not let him succeed. Stop. Stop. Xander, you actually betrayed us and colluded with the Flower Country people.
Who do we have here? Isn't this the Wu clan's good-for-nothing young patriarch? Mr. Kim, quickly kill him. Don't let him ruin our plan.
Do it.
Why are you lying here? Hey, wake up. Danger, hurry.
Hurry! Kill him! Wake up!
Danger.
Oh no, the restriction has been triggered. Let's go.
Heritage artifact. The artifact is in our hands. Let's go.
Wake up.
Are you a person or a ghost? I'm the young patriarch of the Wu clan. How dare you?
So, I've been asleep for so long. Return.
What did you do to me?
There are 12 deacons. Which one are you descended from? Sean, Jane, or Owen?
I'm the young patriarch of the Wu clan.
Oh, so you're a descendant of Duncan.
What did you do to me? Why can't I move?
My name is Serena, and I'm your master. According to the rules, you should call me ancestor.
That Nuo opera belongs to our country and cannot be credited to Flower Country. If you want to blame someone, blame our Wu clan for having no successors, especially that brat in our family. Lawrence. The application is imminent. He's nowhere to be seen. Being like this, how can he be the young patriarch and protect Nuo opera?
Nuo opera is the lifeblood of our clan. We'd rather die than give it up. We must not let Flower Country snatch it away. It's a pity that the heritage left by the ancestor is all broken. If the ancestor were here, we would definitely win against Flower Country.
Flower Country's Nuo opera was taught to them by our ancestor at their begging. If our ancestor were still alive, they would never dare to act rashly. It's a pity that the ancestor has been asleep for thousands of years. She can't wake up. Good.
Only a mere 1,000 years. And the Wu clan has declined to this point. Even the Blessing Nuo dance has become like this.
This is feudal superstition. It's not worth inheriting.
This is not feudal superstition. This is the road we came from. It is proof of our existence. It is the faith of the nation. You are a descendant of the Duncan. But you even don't understand this.
Of course I understand. Once I find the way to undo this master-servant contract, let's see how you can be so arrogant with me.
Good.
Wrong. All wrong. Raise your arms higher. Bend your knees.
Who are you? How dare you lecture us? Jane is the best Nuo dancer in our clan. She's the most talented person. Who do you think you are? How dare you lecture her?
Yeah, who is she anyway? To be able to receive my guidance is your honor.
What do you think you are?
What a strong aura.
This lady is...
Well, she is. She is my ancestor. She is my ancestor.
What nonsense are you talking about?
What ancestor? I think she is your sugar mama. When did you get a girlfriend? How come I don't know?
Enough. Stop talking nonsense.
May I ask for your name, lady?
Serena.
Ms. Serena. Since you are an outsider and you don't understand Nuo opera, don't lecture the hosts.
Damn it. Why can I understand what she means with just one look?
What a loser.
If I don't understand it, I'm afraid no one else will.
Such arrogance. Who do you think you are? Could it be that you understand it better than our ancestor?
Yeah, Miss Serena. You can eat whatever you want, but you can't say whatever you want. Nuo Opera is a 1,000-year tradition of our Wu clan. How could you, an outsider, understand it?
I think she's just pretending to understand.
The descendants of 12 Deacons are getting worse and worse.
What did you say? How dare you insult the ancestor?
Help! Please, save my child.
Please, save my child. Get up.
It's the plague.
How is this possible? 1,000 years ago, didn't the ancestor eliminate it?
I remember children under 12 all participate in the prayer ceremony to ward off evil. It can ensure easy and long adulthood and drive away evil spirits. Why didn't this child participate?
Aren't the rituals all fake?
Well, 1,000 years ago, after the ancestor fell asleep, the prayer ceremony lost its original purpose.
Miss, please, save my child.
Get up.
Get up.
I don't know what Nuo is, nor do I understand your beliefs. Along the way, I pray at every temple and kowtow at every Taoist temple. I have prayed to immortals high in the temples and also worshipped the unknown ghosts and gods in the countryside. As long as it can save my child, I am willing to kneel to anyone. Please save my child.
She's an outsider. What can she do?
Exactly.
Actually, it's not that we don't want to save her. It's just that we are powerless to help.
Well, unless the ancestor wakes up, we can't.
Are we just gonna watch this child die?
If you have a way, you save her.
Who says she can't be saved?
Can you really save her? Well, sorry. I'm getting anxious.
Miss Serena, this is about the child's life. It's not a joke.
Exactly. You're an outsider. I doubt you even know what Nuo Opera is. What if you hurt the child even more?
Ms. Serena, this is our clan's business. Please don't interfere.
Don't worry, I won't interfere.
What are you staring at?
You go.
Me?
You're the young clan leader. This is your responsibility.
But I can't do it.
Ms. Serena, Lawrence doesn't know Nuo Opera. Let Jane do it. Jane is the most outstanding.
If I said he can, then he can.
You.
Whether this child lives or dies is all up to you.
What if I fail?
The person I chose will not fail. Remember, after wearing it, you are the god. Raise your arm, leap, bend over, shake your head, twist, squat, and tremble, wrist circle. Step.
The patterns disappeared. She's awake. It's really amazing.
Let Mom see.
Taking off the mask, I'm a person. Putting on the mask, I'm a god. That's the truth. Nuo Opera can really ward off plagues and bring blessings.
If you believe it, it's real.
Miss Serena, may I ask who is your teacher? How do you know our clan's Nuo Opera?
I'm tired. Tired.
Then go rest.
Hey, Miss Serena.
Don't be rude. I'm afraid she has some connection with our clan. If we have her guidance, maybe our chances of successfully applying for the intangible cultural heritage status will be higher.
What did you say? You met Miss Serena in the forbidden area. It's one thing for you to be naughty usually, but you broke into the forbidden area.
Dad, let me explain. I saw Xander leading people from Flower Country to steal the sacred object. That's why I went to stop them.
Stop them? Could you have stopped them? Who do you think you are? If you could have stopped them, the sacred object wouldn't be missing.
I was just thinking about saving people. Besides, which is more important, a dead object or a life?
So you think you're right?
Of course.
Should I reward you for that?
No.
I'm gonna beat you to death today. You little rascal.
No, Dad.
Come here.
Dad, are you serious?
I'll beat you to death.
Ms. Serena? Ms. Serena? Ms. Serena, save me.
Ms. Serena.
Tell me, why are you looking for me?
Ms. Serena, please sit.
This is some good tea. I stole from Duncan.
Ms. Serena, about the missing sacred object from the forbidden area.
It's the half-volume of text.
Enshrined in the forbidden area.
The sacred object.
Yes?
It's missing.
Yes.
Bad news.
Bad news.
Bad news.
Duncan.
Flower Country. Flower Country used our Nuo Opera to apply for heritage status, and they got it.
Looks like you guys got the news, that's right. Nuo Opera has already been successfully applied for heritage status by our country. We're waiting for the public announcement in half a month. You have no chance.
Bullshit. A tiny country with no history and no heritage. How could you possibly succeed in the application?
Speaking of which, we have you to thank. We found this fragment of a sacred artifact in your Wu clan's forbidden area. That's why I have completed my lineage of heritage and succeeded in the application.
So it was you who stole our clan's sacred artifact.
Xander, you traitor. You stole the culture of our country.
To apply for ICH status for Flower Country.
You've made us lose all face.
We're all 12 Deacons. What do you mean by stealing? Isn't this just because you guys are too useless? Losing your heritage after only 1,000 years? Only in the hands of our Flower Country can Nuo Opera be promoted and developed to reproduce the glory of 1,000 years ago.
It doesn't belong to your country.
Now that we've applied for ICH status,
It belongs to our Flower Country. Otherwise, why would we have succeeded in the application? Shameless?
Your Flower Country may have a small territory and short history, but you've applied for quite a few ICH statuses. Did you eat too much kimchi and start hallucinating? Have you stolen so much that you've even fooled yourselves?
Exactly, get out.
Get out now. Look at this group of incompetent, furious trash. Today, I'm just twisting the truth, making false accusations, and stealing your Nuo Opera. What can you do to me?
The application has already been successful. When it's publicly announced, the whole world will know that, since ancient time, the Nuo Opera of our Flower Country has been the true tradition.
You
are just thieves who steal other countries' cultures.
Oh, right. In the future, when you introduce Nuo Opera, remember to add this sentence. Nuo Opera of Flower Country.
Xander, you're asking for death.
When did the things of our country become yours? You say the tradition is yours.
Where did you come from, little girl? If you know what's good for you, scram. The inherited sacred object is in my hands now. My inherited bloodline is complete. The Flower Country's application for Ike has succeeded. This opera belongs to our Flower Country.
That's right. Instead of being pointlessly angry here, you might as well kneel down and beg us. When it's announced, we'll give you a chance to witness this indisputable fact with your own eyes.
Could it be that the opera, with thousands of years of heritage, can't be protected in the end?
Duncan, we still have a chance. The ICH result has not been announced yet, as long as we can prove that they stole our sacred object. Won't that do?
So what if we stole it? Only the opera I perform can cause the inherited sacred object to resonate. You say this thing is yours. Who would believe it? Do you have any proof?
That's bullshit. Who says we can't prove it?
Okay. Don't say I didn't give you this chance. Considering we are all 12 deacons, as long as one of you can make the sacred object in my hand resonate, I will admit that this sacred object was stolen by me.
All right, you said it yourself. Duncan, we can prove it, right? The opera was originally ours. The sacred object is also ours.
The heritage is broken. The power has dissipated. We cannot obtain resonance with the sacred object.
Power of the Wu clan has weakened to this point, not to mention inducing divine descent. Even the resonance of a fragment cannot be induced.
Impossible. We must have a way. Our own things. How can we not prove it? Hey, Jane. You are the best at performing opera among our generation. You must have a way. So, are we just gonna watch these people take our culture as their own? Is that it?
It's all my fault, my incompetence, for not protecting the sacred object, and letting these despicable people take advantage.
I've said it before. A bunch of losers. You can't even perform it, and you want to gain power to resonate with the sacred object. I gave you the chance, but you're useless.
Could it be that there's really no way to turn the tide?
Just admit it. The opera belongs to our country. You don't deserve it.
They don't deserve it. Do you think you do?
Ms. Serena.
Being bullied, and you don't even fight back. Useless. You little thief. Do you think you're any better than these losers? They don't deserve it. You deserve it even less.
Little girl, this is not a place for you to act wild.
You stole my things and gave it to someone else.
You want it. Okay. What do you mean yours? This is mine. It belongs to our country.
Your behavior makes me angry. I still prefer the way your ancestor knelt before me back then, begging me to teach him. That was much more pleasing to the eye.
How dare you insult my ancestor?
And you, 1,000 years ago, you were a small tributary state that paid tribute to our country every year. And you dare to steal from your master.
You
inherit the opera. You are not worthy.
We're not worthy.
We're not worthy.
Does this group, who can't even protect the heritage, deserve it? I gave them a chance, but they're just useless. Among so many people, not even one. Not even one who can resonate with the sacred object.
Who says can't do it?
Good. The Wu clan leader and the 12 deacons can't do it. You, a kid whose feathers haven't even grown yet, think you can do it. What a joke. Do you even know how to do the dance steps?
To resonate with the sacred object, only our flower country's Nuo dance can do that. You dragon country, a bunch of loser, and you, a woman, is just a man's partner, and you want to dance Nuo dance. I think you should go back and learn how to serve us properly.
That's right. If your skills are good, and you serve us well, maybe we'll consider teaching you how to dance. Nuo dance.
All right, you guys, that's enough.
Everyone. And you guys? Open your eyes and see clearly. This is Nuo opera.
She really dares to go up and dance. She doesn't think that just by twisting a few steps up there, it's really Nuo dance, does she?
If she really can cause the sacred object to resonate through dancing, I'll call her ancestor today. She can really cause the sacred object to resonate. Impossible. It's impossible.
This is Nuo opera. It's the real Nuo opera.
The witch clan's heritage has been severed. How could she possibly resonate with the sacred object?
Primordial key infuses my form. Following steps, I ascend to heaven revolves, earth turns, treading, 6 Gia energies, pacing the dipper, stepping on the gang, aligning with the 9 spirits, subduing demons with a gesture, all evil is startled.
Heavenly gods protect. All ghosts find peace. This is the Big Dipper step.
Pacing the gang and stepping the dipper.
Yes.
Big Dipper step. Could it be the legendary, created by the old ancestor, simulating the arrangement of the Big Dipper, used to summon deities?
And dispel evil spirits. That's right. Pacing the gang and stepping the dipper. 7 stars, protect the body. Left foot on celestial pivot. Right turn to flickering light. Evil spirits scatter. All gods descend upon the altar.
Infusing the whole body with primordial energy to strengthen one's spiritual power, thereby achieving the ritual state of unity between man and God. And then through the footwork to command all spirits of heaven and earth, exorcise evil and suppress evil influences.
By mastering this method, one can achieve stepping on the stars and the incantation moving the netherworld, which is the essence of the Nuo opera ritual. Yeah.
If it's so powerful, why doesn't anyone in our clan know it?
I always tell you to study hard, but you never listen. Now you know nothing.
So many people are here. At least give me some face.
You're still talking.
This footwork is complex and difficult to discern. One cannot misstep, otherwise, not only will it fail to achieve the effect of dispelling evil, it will also bring disaster. This is also why no one in our clan learns it.
Duncan, are you senile? What Big Dipper step? I've never heard of it. There's also no record in the heirloom.
That's right. Don't think by jumping a few steps, we'll believe you.
Ignorant, you don't even know the Big Dipper step. And you dare to say Nuo opera.
Is something that belongs to you, your country. My name is Nuo. I'm your master. According to the rules, you should call me Old Ancestor.
Could she really be?
Not only can she resonate with the sacred object, but she even knows the Big Dipper 7-star steps created by the ancestor. Could she really be? Impossible. How could it be that someone has been asleep for 1,000 years?
And is still so young.
She can make the 12 Deacons know masks bow down. Ms. Serena's abilities are truly extraordinary.
This is your purpose, right? To snatch the sacred object.
Snatch.
This was originally ours. You deserve to die.
Let him go.
You think that snatching the sacred object will stop me? I'm telling you, it's impossible. Inherited meridians. I've already obtained them. The application for World Heritage has also been successful. Even if you have great abilities, you can't change this. You dare hit me.
Say it again. When did my things become yours?
That's right. You said it yourselves, that as long as you can resonate with the sacred object, you'd admit you're a thief. Why are you going back on your word now?
Exactly.
Weren't you very arrogant just now? The sacred object is gone.
Let's see how you're arrogant now. That's because you cheated.
Xander, you said that. Then why are you acting?
So shamelessly.
Then tell me, how did we cheat?
The sacred object you tried so hard to steal actually recognized Ms. Serena as its master, Xander. How does it feel to have your efforts come to nothing?
Who said my efforts came to nothing? The plan is set. The application is successful. Even if you are capable, you can't change the result.
That's right. Just give up on that idea.
Who says we can't? Nuo Opera is ours. No one can take it.
Even if she dances Nuo Opera well, what's the use? Applying isn't a one-man show. If I'm not mistaken, you can't even get all 12 deacons together now.
That's none of your business.
You won't shed a tear until you see the coffin, all right? I'm looking forward to it, the day of the announcement, when the host reads out, Nuo Opera is the cultural heritage of our country. The look of despair on your faces. Then see you on the announcement day. Oh, right. Go back now. You better get used to it when you mention Nuo Opera later. Don't say it is your Dragon Country's Nuo Opera anymore.
Xander,
You traitor.
You deserve to die.
stop. Did I say you could leave?
You want to stop me?
When we're to be provoked by anyone.
Ms. Serena is right.
Ms. Serena is right. Here is not a place you can just come and go as you please. Ms. Serena, should we just break his legs? Or just kill him?
Tell him, stealing cultural relics and colluding with outsiders to invade us. How should we deal with it, according to the clan rules?
Our clan rules are for regulating our own people. Why don't we just kill him and destroy the evidence?
Even though I've been asleep for 1,000 years, I know we live in a society ruled by law.
You little punk want to control me. Now the people of your Wu clan are letting a woman get on top of them.
Xander, watch your mouth.
What is her status? What is my status? She wants to control me.
Oh,
I'm one of the 12 Deacons, a descendant of Xander.
I see. You're very proud of your name.
12 Deacons. But back then, they were the enforcers beside the Nuo God. As his descendant, I truly inherited this name.
What enforcer? Basically, aren't you just a servant?
You unlearned brat. How would you understand this name and its meaning to us?
Since you are Xander, you should know what his duty was.
I know. 1,000 years ago, Xander of the 12 Deacons and Liam's duty was to cooperate in exorcising plague.
That's right.
What did you do to me?
Looks like another charge has been added to your list.
A few days ago,
That child who was infected with the ghost plague was also your doing.
Xander, I thought you were just twisted. I didn't expect you to be so insane. To attack a child.
What if I did it?
You...
If I didn't do this, how could I distract you and get the sacred object?
As the ghost plague executor, Xander, you violated the ancestral teachings and brought the ghost plague to a child. Duncan, tell him what should be done according to the clan rules.
His title as executor should be revoked, and he should be expelled from the village.
I've already defected from the Wu clan. You still want to punish me. You have the right.
They don't. I do.
Just you.
Executor Xander violated the ancestral teachings. Now, his title is revoked, expelled from the Wu clan. His descendants will no longer have the power to communicate with the gods.
How is this possible?
Who exactly are you?
Ms. Serena's name, you're not worthy to know it.
The Wu clan's heritage is broken. Why do you possess such power? Who exactly are you?
Duncan, what's happening to Miss Serena?
Depriving the title of steward, such ability has always belonged to.
Sir, this person must not be left alive. Kill her now.
What a powerful aura. As if all beings are ants. This person must be someone important. Ms. Serena, no offense intended.
Sir,
what are you doing? A person with such aura and power is no ordinary person.
Sir, I am the collaborator of Liam.
You who have lost your name and power are worthless, not worthy to cooperate with the Master. Ms. Serena, we will leave now.
Stop.
What are your orders?
Take him away too.
Okay,
Are we just letting them leave?
the most pressing matter is to stop Xander's intangible
Cultural heritage publicity.
and take back the Nuo opera. This is the last chance.
Miss Serena, you were so cool just now. Can I follow you in the future?
Ms. Serena, thanks to you, that we have this situation.
Let me through.
These days, everyone is rushing to be a servant. Don't fight. I'm her servant. Get up, get up.
I'll do it. Get up.
You're such a loser. You can't even serve people properly.
Am I?
Really that bad?
It's one thing for you to be idle, but Miss Serena is a powerful person. It would be your honor to learn even a little from her. Even a trick or two would be your honor.
Am I really that bad?
Ms. Serena is so amazing. If she were to guide us, then the intangible cultural heritage application might have a chance of success.
But Xander and the others have already succeeded in the application. Only the final announcement is left. We only have half a month left. We can't even gather all 12 deacons, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Besides, looking at Ms. Serena, with such a cold personality.
I'm afraid she wouldn't be willing to teach us either.
Come here.
Serena, only now you realize who the real servant is, huh? How could I say something like that?
Come here.
It was Mrs. Serena who saved you.
Go thank her quickly.
Sister, thank you for saving me.
What's your name?
Taylor. Sister, my nickname is Taylor.
This child has been weak since he was little,
So I gave him this name.
hoping he will be safe and sound in the future, without illness or disaster.
Hold out your hand. I want to give you a gift. From now on, your name is Xander.
She really is.
Serena gave Xander's totem mark to Taylor. How is that possible?
Why isn't it possible? Xander's duty is to ward off epidemics. Giving it to Taylor can make Taylor free from illness and evil spirits.
How great.
But the title of the 12 Deacons has always been passed down. Never heard of anyone who can strip the title and give it to others.
Who says there isn't? In this world, only one person can do it.
You mean the ancestor? Zion.
Are you senile? The ancestor has been sleeping for 1,000 years and has long disappeared.
What do you know?
Yes, Zion. Although Serena won against Xander, she can't compare to the ancestor.
Yeah, if the ancestor wakes up, why would we worry about the intangible cultural heritage application?
No. Do you know why the 12 deacons became the 12 deacons?
The 12 deacons are the executors, initially chosen by the Nuo God. After that, before each generation of deacons passes away, they will pick out the most outstanding
Descendant?
And that descendant is the new deacon.
Not everyone can become a deacon, but the person chosen by her is the one.
What?
This Duncan. You mean that she?
In this world, only she can do it.
Could it be Serena? Really?
It's
Master,
What did you just say about her?
she is the master.
My name is Nuo. I am your master. According to the rules, You should call me the ancestor.
She was actually telling the truth. A person who has lived for 1,000 years. How is that possible?
Serena is the ancestor who has been sleeping for 1,000 years.
How is this possible?
My clansmen have waited for 1,000 years. Finally, she woke up. Heaven bless our Wu clan. Everyone, follow me to pay respects to the ancestor.
Deacon Xander.
Deacon Jane greets the master.
Deacon Sean greets the master.
Deacon Sean,
Simon.
Theo.
Hazel, Nora, Mia.
Mark, Owen.
Greets the master.
Come here.
Ancestor,
What are...
your orders.
I'm tired. Take me to rest.
Yes. What about them?
Get up. Don't kneel here. Eyesore.
Master, I'll take you to rest.
You've got some nerve. Lead the way.
Let's go.
What are you waiting for? Hurry up and serve the ancestor. No sense of initiative.
Okay, then you can keep kneeling.
Bye-bye.
The ancestor is so indifferent to us. It seems she is extremely disappointed. What are we going to do?
If I woke up after 1,000 years sleep and found my family's treasures stolen, and the thief dared to provoke me,
If it were me,
I wouldn't be happy either.
Only you have such a mouth. Duncan, Zion, why don't we think carefully now how to appease the ancestor?
If the ancestor refuses to forgive us, the Nuo Opera's intangible cultural heritage application, I'm afraid it.
We really should think about it carefully.
So, the two of you discussed and decided that I should be the one to persuade the ancestor to teach us Nuo Opera.
We think you're the most suitable person.
I'm not going.
You have to go. As the young clan leader, this is your responsibility.
Yeah. Since you awakened the ancestor, it means you have a connection with her.
Right.
We don't need you to do anything either. We will kneel in front of the ancestor's door and offer her our apologies. Only hoping that the ancestor can help us reclaim Nuo Opera.
But even if I go, I'll just get scolded and kicked out. What's the point?
You haven't tried. How do you know you'll be kicked out?
Yeah.
You haven't even gone. I'm just not going.
Say that again.
I said I'm not going. Are you asking for it? I'll go. I'll go right now.
You're getting out of hand.
Taylor, listen carefully. Bend your knees. Straighten your arms. Got it?
Got it.
Come in.
Hey. Taylor is here too.
Lawrence, Master is teaching me Nuo Opera steps.
That's great. Then dance well.
What is it?
Ancestor, how about I still call you Ms. Serena? Well, I saw your Nuo mask was a bit old, so I made a new one for you. Give a gift first, I'll kneel down and beg her later. She probably won't refuse then, right?
Rough work. Not soaked, not painted. Is this what Duncan usually teaches you?
No, this has nothing to do with Duncan. I don't like studying.
So, you want me to teach you?
No. Well, actually, I was hoping you could teach Jane and Sean. This is about the World Heritage publicity in 2 weeks. This is important, and it's the last chance. If we can't stop Xander...
That means you are incompetent.
Yes, we're incompetent. Well, teaching Taylor is teaching anyway. Teaching all of us is teaching anyway. Please teach us. Please teach us. Please.
Please, Master. Please.
Get up.
Begging the ancestor to teach us.
One person is missing. Where is Liam?
Liam is in Flower Country. He is the mastermind behind the seizure of Nuo Opera. Xander always obeys him.
Liam is the head of the 12 Deacons.
Combined with Xander,
Their power is even greater. No wonder. He would take away your heritage.
Then how can we defeat them and reclaim the Nuo Opera?
Need to reassemble the 12 Deacons. Taylor is too young. Even with Xander's totem, it's hard to make it work. We need to find 2 people to replace Liam in Xander's positions.
I
Can replace Taylor's position. We just need to find one more person.
will choose the most excellent young man in the clan to replace Liam's position. Please teach him carefully.
Come to me at 3 p.m. every day. To study. Get up.
Thank you, ancestor.
Great. The Nuo Opera will be saved. It'll be saved. It'll be saved.
the Nuo Opera will be saved.
You mean she took your totem, Mark? Interesting. No matter who it is, cannot affect our plan.
I understand.
Sir, should we send someone to...
Keep an eye on them. I don't want to see them appear at the public announcement.
Sir, I have a good idea.
We've got trouble. This is bad, Miss Serena. Lawrence is gone.
What?
The results of the intangible cultural heritage will be announced today, but Lawrence hasn't left his room yet. I went to his room and it was empty. It must be Xander.
Then hurry up and send someone to find him.
No need. Duncan. Take the people to the announcement site.
What, Lawrence?
Don't worry. I know where he is.
What's up? Where's your young clan leader today?
Xander, you despicable villain. You think taking Lawrence will stop us?
You bunch of trash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I bet you can't even scrape together 12 deacons. What can you fight me with? I advise you to be sensible and get back now. Otherwise, the young clan leader's life won't be safe.
You're going too far.
Sean, don't argue with him. Listen up. No matter what tricks you pull, you won't succeed.
Fine. Then let's just wait and see.
You're awake.
Who are you?
The dignified young clan leader, Lawrence, the next generation inheritor on.
Whom hopes are pinned, is actually such a loser. You got caught that easily.
Hiding in the dark, and you're one to talk. Don't think I don't know you're one of Xander's people. You kidnapped me because you're afraid we'll stop the announcement of the results.
You bunch of trash. I don't even take you seriously. I just want to know, Who deprived Xander of his totem mark? Who was it?
You're not worthy to know her name.
Her... Could it be?
Kidnapping innocent people. I never taught you to do that. Liam,
He is the head of the 12 Deacons. Liam. Where is he? Miss Serena.
he runs fast enough.
Serena, how did you find me? Where are Duncan and the others? Is the announcement result out?
If you don't leave, I'm afraid you can't stop the announcement result.
Serena, wait for me.
Duncan, the intangible cultural heritage result is about to be announced. Why haven't Serena and Lawrence arrived yet?
Could something have happened to them?
Now, I announce the result of this announcement before the result is announced. If anyone has any objections to this result, you can all raise objections here.
Mr. Luke, there's no need to waste time, right? Just announce the result directly.
This is a necessary procedure.
You.
Duncan, Wu Village is the origin of Nuo Opera. You have any objections to Flower Country applying for the intangible?
Cultural heritage.
Duncan, why don't you say something? Are you just going to watch our Nuo opera be snatched away by Flower Country?
Duncan, it's going to be too late.
Since none of you have any objections, I announce the result of the application for Nuo Opera is.
I have an objection. I have an objection.
It's you again.
I have objections to your public announcement. I hope you can give me an explanation. When did it become your place for a bunch of outsiders to judge what belongs to my Wu clan?
Who are you to disturb the public announcement?
Let someone else speak.
This is the publicity site for the announcement of results, not a place for you to run wild.
You get out too. You speak?
Duncan, this is...
Mr. Luke, the ancestors, no, Mrs. Serena's opinion represents the opinion of my Wu clan.
Okay, since Serena has objections to this publicity result. Now, enter the stage of bilateral argumentation. You both parties oppose your own documentary evidence. This is the record from 3,000 years ago, the Nuo Opera lineage.
Impossible. This is impossible. The inheritance guarded by the Wu clan for thousands of years is only a fragment. How could she have a complete Nuo Opera record?
You're talking about that. That's just something I casually recorded in my childhood.
So our Millennium Holy Object was casually recorded by Serena.
What do you know? Even if it's something casually done by the ancestor, it's still a treasure that others can't get.
Yes?
Even if you have the Nuo Opera record, we've already completed the lineage.
If you hadn't rushed to submit the lineage, we wouldn't have reached the step intangible cultural heritage publicity if it weren't for the fact that Dragon Country has too many intangible cultural heritage projects and a limited number of places each year. It wouldn't be your turn to apply for it. You said, Nuo Opera is yours. The record from 3,000 years ago. You have it?
Not even 300 years, and you're talking about 3,000.
Since you can't produce any evidence, then give me back what's mine.
But
this record alone doesn't prove anything. Well, Mr. Luke. Mr. Luke is from Dragon Country. He's naturally biased towards you.
Xander is right. Based on this data alone, it's impossible to determine. Why not?
We've got the documents and the lineage.
What?
Is it hard to tell? Or do I need to personally take it back?
Ms. Serena, don't bother yourself with this. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Please sit down. You just wait for the announcement of the result. Distinguished judges, Dragon Country's data is far more detailed than Flower Country's data. Do you all have any objections?
the lineage you submitted is, indeed, more systematic than Flower Country's. But it's not enough to prove it. We need to see a live performance to make a judgment.
Live performance.
But we only learned from Serena for half a month. If it's a live performance, I'm afraid.
Mr. Luke, is it necessary?
According to the rules, that's indeed the case. In 3 days, you need to perform live, and then the jury will decide.
What? Scared? If that's the case, then hurry up and withdraw from the application. Don't wait until you embarrass yourselves in front of the whole world. A bunch of trash who can't even gather all 12 deacons.
Ancestor, what do you think?
Agree to him. Accept his request.
You really won't learn until it's too late, even if you barely manage to gather the 12 deacons. With only 3 days, how could you compare to those we've cultivated in Flower Country since childhood?
A bunch of knockoffs. How could they ever amount to anything?
Fine. We'll see who the real deal is. When the time comes, let's go.
Stop. Did I say you could leave?
What do you want now?
Tell Liam, return my things. If I have to get them myself, I'm afraid he can't afford the price.
Such arrogance. I got it.
Get lost.
Let's go.
Mr. Luke.
Mrs. Serena, if it weren't for your timely arrival and showing them the 3,000-year-old data, I'm afraid we wouldn't have been able to stop them.
If it's available for you, you can come to the Wu Village. I will prepare a blessing ceremony. From now on, they will have to rely on you a lot. I hope you take care of yourself and live a long life.
Okay, if we succeed in the ICH application, I will definitely pay you a visit.
Why is it that our ancestor usually treats us like nobodies, but gives Professor Luke, whom he's meeting for the first time, such special treatment?
So what? Luke has dedicated his life to Nuo Opera research and intangible cultural heritage protection. He has completed nearly 100 World Cultural Heritage Protection projects. Respecting him is only right and proper.
But
there are always some people in this world who don't care about giving and receiving and just protect our culture quietly. Besides, Professor Luke has a pure soul and a heart as innocent as a child's. A person like that, in thousands of years, I've only met 2.
So besides him, who's the other one?
The other one, no bother to talk about it.
My lord, not only did she strip Xander's deacon Mark, but her last name is Shen. The entire Wu clan is extremely respectful towards her. I suspect she is the Nuo God from 1,000 years ago.
Find it out. Even if she really didn't die. Over the 1,000 years lacking of faith, her divine power should have vanished.
Find her. Kill her.
Got it. 1,000 years ago, I suffered a severe backlash from the plague treatment.
Then you hurt me again.
Turning me into some twisted ghost of a person. You're worthy of being the revered Nuo God. You actually sacrificed your own life to save a bunch of nobodies. How ridiculous. Let's finish what was not finished before.
Heavenly God, earthly God, may people be free from disasters, and all calamities turn to dust. The divine power is dissipating. The essence of Nuo is to transform into a god and respond to everyone's prayers. My dissipating power. Could it be a sign that faith itself is fading?
Miss Serena. Miss Serena?
Come in.
Miss Serena? This is the Nuo mask I gave you.
Yeah. Take it to the forbidden area and enshrine it for 3 days. With the mask there, burn incense and offer wine every day.
For me.
So, you don't like it?
I do. Thank you, Miss Serena.
Who's outside? Stop. You're already here. Why run? Since when can servants attack their masters?
Miss Serena? Are you okay, Miss Serena?
Ms. Serena, are you all right?
Ms. Serena, young master, are you guys okay?
We're fine. He's no match for Miss Serena.
Breaking into the Wu clan at night, who are you?
Knowing to come to me on your own. You're not too dumb after all. Liam.
It's you, Liam, as one of the 12 Deacons. How dare you rebel and attack Ms. Serena?
So what? I've already betrayed the Wu clan. Besides, this Nuo God, she.
Who told you to test me? Who is behind you?
Oh, I won't say anything.
I've been asleep for 1,000 years, and only been awake for half a month. And you can't wait to test me out? I reckon the person behind you knows me quite well. It reminds me of an old acquaintance.
An acquaintance? Could it be someone who's lived for 1,000 years too?
He's dead. He died 1,000 years ago. and killed by my own hand.
Times have changed. Do you still think you're the same as 1,000 years ago? With your divine power, how long can you last?
What do you mean, Ms. Serena? Did you get hurt?
I'm okay. Don't worry. Dealing with some traitors is still a piece of cake.
Mrs. Serena, what should we do with him?
My deacon. Wearing my totem. But being loyal to someone else, there's no such thing in this world.
What are you gonna do? What the hell is this?
This is the corruptor from the 11 plagues.
A type of invisible spirit
that can disturb the mind and drive people mad.
Despicable. In order to stop us from attending the competition in 3 days, you'd resort to such means.
If you have to blame someone, then blame yourself for uselessness.
This mask is so helpful. No wonder you gave it to me. This mask is so helpful. No wonder you gave it to me.
I thought you had some trump card up your sleeve. Just a wild mountain spirit that can mess with people's minds. Easily defeated.
As expected of you, crushing a spirit is easier than crushing an ant.
This reminds me of some unpleasant experiences. Privately raising spirits, causing chaos in the world. Liam, you deserve to die.
Master.
He ran away.
It doesn't matter. Take this opportunity. We can find out who's behind this. If you're running around this late again, be careful or a ghost will swallow you whole.
Miss Serena, don't scare him. Keep an eye on Liam. No matter what, in these 3 days, nothing can go wrong. I want to defeat them fair and square. Tell the whole world. Nuo Opera belongs to Dragon Country.
Totally useless. Spare me, my lord. Spare me, my lord. After all, Serena is the Nuo God from 1,000 years ago, even if her divine power is fading.
I'm still no match for her.
Spare me, my lord. Spare me, my lord. Spare me, my lord. Of course, I know that.
That's Serena.
Master, have some tea.
You stole it from Duncan again.
It was Lawrence who stole it. I just helped him distract Duncan.
You little rascal.
A bunch of
good-for-nothings. The reputation of our Wu clan has been ruined by you all.
No wonder Duncan was so angry today. Keep practicing.
Yeah.
3 days left. Yet you haven't even learned
the Big Dipper footwork.
Tomorrow,
how are you going to
compete with Flower Country? You've disappointed me so much.
Say something.
You're the young clan leader.
You say.
Duncan, he has something to say.
What do you want to say?
Duncan, the Big Dipper footwork are too difficult. We can't seem to grasp the essence of it. I think, how about We ask Ms. Serena for guidance.
Instead of admitting you're stupid, you dare to make excuses.
Duncan, I'll teach them. Duncan, I'll teach them.
Then we'll have to trouble you.
It's nothing. Big Dipper footwork. Based on the Big Dipper, that is Greed Wolf, Giant Gate, Wealth Keeper, Artful Star, Chaste and Loyal, Martial Star, Army Breaker. Each star corresponds to a step. I'll only teach it once. Watch carefully. Starting position, Army Breaker. Ending position, Greed Wolf. Step left, Artful Star. Right follow, Wealth Keeper. Forming the walking logic of the 7 stars.
Miss Serena is amazing. It's obviously just a few simple steps, but it has such mysterious power.
Yeah. With Miss Serena around, we will definitely beat Flower Country tomorrow. Exactly. It's really amazing.
Got it.
Got it, got it.
Keep practicing. Moonlight white tea tastes all right.
I knew it. It was you, you little brat, who stole my moonlight white tea.
I didn't steal it, they stole it. It has nothing to do with me.
You still dare to argue? See if I don't beat you to death.
Can't catch me.
Time's almost up. Why aren't they here yet? Could it be that they are too scared to come?
What's the rush? 1 minute left.
I think you should just admit defeat, and admit that Nuo Opera is from our flower country, so you won't embarrass yourselves later.
Shut up.
Time's up.
You've been beaten so much, and you still don't learn.
Don't be so cocky. Once we win, we'll make you kneel down and declare. You hit me again.
You think you can win? A bunch of clowns. How dare you spout nonsense in front of Ms. Serena?
Who are you calling clowns? It's one thing if she insults me, but you're just a useless thing? How dare you insult me too?
Don't be impulsive.
No one can take what's mine without paying the price.
You two betraying Ms. Serena will be the last thing you'll ever regret. Betraying Ms. Serena
Will be the last thing.
you'll ever regret.
Miss Serena, you're finally here.
Mr. Luke, let's get started.
Everyone, the final round of this competition has arrived. Please have both teams perform on stage together. The team who fails to meet standards will have their ICH application revoked. So,
we'll go first.
Whatever.
Since Miss Serena has allowed it, then let's have Flower Country perform first.
The dignified young master of the Wu clan. You follow behind a woman like a servant, fetching and carrying. What a disgrace.
I'm happy to be a servant, unlike some people who don't even qualify to be servants. No, they originally qualified, but Mrs. Serena revoked it.
Lawrence?
The dance footwork they're doing.
The more I look at them, the more familiar they seem.
This is the Big Dipper footwork.
Big Dipper footwork.
Isn't that the dance Miss Serena taught us?
Why do Flower Country people know it?
What? Even you guys can learn it. So why can't we...
No wonder you wanted to perform first. So that's what you were planning.
The same lost Big Dipper footwork. Even if we dance the same as them, it'll be greatly discounted in the judge's eyes.
Since you know, why not just give up and withdraw from the application?
Ms. Serena.
As expected, a bunch of nobodies. Dancing like this, and you dare show it off.
That's not right. Big Dipper footwork must strictly follow the arrangement of the Big Dipper and can't miss a step. What they're doing.
Their steps are wrong. The starting position should be army breaker. They've stepped in the wrong direction.
That's right. The Big Dipper footwork should strictly follow facing north, back to south stance. Starting position is army breaker. If you step in the wrong direction and step the stars in reverse, then it's considered defying the celestial law, which will bring backlash and disaster.
Backlash. Impossible. How could Liam step in the wrong direction? You must be talking nonsense.
Here it comes.
What's going on? Why has it suddenly turned dark?
What on earth is going on?
This black mist
seems to be absorbing vitality. This is the portent from the 11 plagues. Feeds on vitality.
Portent. Jane's role is to erode portent. Then aren't you the nemesis of this black mist?
Ms. Serena, do you need me to take action now?
Your abilities are too weak.
It doesn't matter.
It won't become a threat.
Liam suffered a backlash.
You reap what you sow. If not for the 12 Deacons behind you, who are just ordinary people, I'm afraid the backlash would be even stronger and endanger your life.
It's you? You did it on purpose.
Big Dipper footwork can only be taught orally, not learned secretly. Could it be the person behind you didn't tell you?
So what if it brings disaster and backlash? As long as Flower Country can successfully apply for the intangible cultural heritage status, it's all worth it.
Too bad you're destined to fail. I said, no one can take things from me without paying the price. Deacon Liam violated the clan rules, bringing disaster. Now strip him of his title as deacon, his descendants will no longer have the power to communicate with the gods.
What are you looking at? Dare to look at Ms. Serena like that again? I'll dig your eyes out.
Let's go. It's our turn. Get ready.
Flower Country actually knows the lost Big Dipper footwork. I think this Nuo opera should be their own culture.
I think there's no need for them to perform again. Anyone with eyes can see that Nuo opera is Flower Country's culture.
We're bound to win.
Might as well just announce the results. No need to waste time here.
That makes sense.
I disagree. That's always been the rule for the application. How can we change it overnight? What's more, as judges, we should respect the application's fairness and transparency.
Mr. Luke is right. The fairness of the application is beyond doubt. Let them continue.
Next, the team from Dragon Country will perform.
Why is this
almost the same as Flower Country, Nuo Opera's dance steps?
Could it be that Dragon Country stole Flower Country Nuo Opera's culture?
I said it a long time ago. They don't need to be on stage at all.
What's the rush? This is just the beginning. Watch patiently. There will naturally be a result.
Heaven's law ends. Fate is sealed. Sun and moon align. Heaven and earth made clear. She spreads the way. She connects with the gods. Evil spirits and thieves all perish.
This is impossible. This is impossible. This is impossible.
Am I myself or not? Is it a god or Nuo? The legendary Nuo opera can transform into gods, to drive away evil and bestow blessings. This is actually real.
This is our flower country's Nuo opera. They stole it.
Stole. Who exactly stole from whom? I believe everyone will come to their own conclusion. Funny thing is, some people can't even steal properly.
That's right. Only the ancient and mysterious dragon country could possess such magnificent and solemn Nuo opera culture.
They're right. You stole Dragon Country culture and made a complete mess of it.
How could this happen?
Don't you understand? A country that only steals others' cultures, with no historical foundation, cannot cultivate a cultural soil.
Lawrence is right. Over the years, how much of our culture have you stolen? You stole 8 trigrams and only got 4. You stole 8 cuisines and made it pickles. You stole weddings and funerals and made it all funerals. Stole a smattering of knowledge and are still complacent about it.
Some heritages are things you can never steal.
Liam.
What's wrong with him?
Double backlash. The deacon mark is a source of power, but also a restraint. And you, as one of the 12 deacons, raise monsters, reverse heaven, bringing misfortune. Liam, everything is your own fault.
Master will not let you go.
And the people behind you can't help you. Nor can they hurt me.
I'll go after them.
No need.
Ms. Serena, you know him.
Like an old friend. Stop.
You guys, what do you want? What exactly do you want?
Take him back. Torture him well.
Take him back.
Okay. How the tables have turned, Xander. Didn't expect you to end up like this. Get up, go.
Mr. Luke,
Miss Serena,
the result today is...
after discussion by the jury, we have cancelled our country's application for Nuo opera as intangible cultural heritage. Mrs. Serena, after discussion by the jury, we have cancelled our country's intangible cultural heritage application. We have recorded your performance just now, and will resubmit it as important information. For Dragon Country's application, I believe soon we will receive the good news that the application is successful.
Great. Good news. Good. I knew it. With Ms. Serena here, we will definitely succeed.
Yeah. Let's go back quickly and tell this good news to Duncan and the others.
Thank you.
Mrs. Serena, let's go back.
Let's go.
Duncan?
Good news. We won. Flower Country's application has been cancelled.
Really? Ms. Serena, is this true? Oh, great. Ancestors bless us. Heaven bless my Wu clan.
Hey, this is not heaven blessing the Wu clan. All of this is thanks to Ms. Serena.
Yes. Ms. Serena, please take a seat.
Have some tea.
Is he here to steal my job?
Who is he?
Ms. Serena, this is Finn. He was rescued by the rescue team. I saw that he was infected with the ghost plague, so I left him in the village to prepare for treatment.
What a coincidence.
Hey.
Sis, save me. What are you doing?
What did you call me?
Sis?
Hey, don't call her that, okay?
The last person who called me that has already been killed by me.
Could it be Ms. Serena, the old acquaintance she mentioned last time?
Kill him, kill him, kill him, can't keep him, kill him. He is an evil spirit. He is ominous. He will only bring us disaster.
Sis, save me.
Driving the ghost plague to harm people. Victor, you deserve to die. Sis. If you dare to call me that again, I'll have your tongue cut off and feed it to the dogs.
Feed it to the dogs.
Ms. Serena, I didn't mean to offend you just now. I just heard that you can cure the ghost plague on me.
Just take it. And don't call you Finn ever again. You're not worthy.
Miss Serena.
Miss Serena.
Have you recognized me? Serena. Sis.
Ask whatever you want.
Actually, I always feel like that the timing of Finn's arrival at our village is a bit coincidental, but the ghost plague pattern on his face is indeed real.
You're quite perceptive.
So he really has a problem?
Liam is dead. Xander is also in our hands. Who do you think will crack first in this game?
It's the person behind him. Yeah, I'll kick him out now.
No need. Keep an eye on him.
Yes, don't worry. Then you have a good rest. I'll go first.
Yeah. The divine power is collapsing, even more severely. Looks like it needs to be resolved soon.
What did Ms. Serena say?
She said to keep an eye on Finn.
We stopped Flower Country's ICH application. They definitely won't give up easily, knowing their vicious methods. Next, they won't target Miss Serena.
Will they? Let's go find Xander now. He must know something. Let's go.
What do you want?
Speak. Who is the Master Liam mentioned?
Why are you taking orders from him?
Who exactly is Finn?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
You won't talk? Then let's see how many lashes this ordinary body can take.
Tell me, who is the person behind you? What did they offer you that makes you so loyal?
I really don't know anything. Liam and I are just partners. He promised me, as long as Flower Country successfully gets the ICH status and inheritance, I can obtain the power of all 12 Deacons. But the person behind him, I really don't know anything.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying. Liam's master. The person behind him has never shown their face. I've already become an ordinary person. Why would I need to lie to you?
He doesn't seem to be lying.
I'll ask you one last time. Who exactly is Finn?
Master, do you need me to rescue Xander?
A waste. If he's dead, doesn't matter. Julie, use your power to plunge them into sleep. Silently, end them in their dreams.
But, Master, I can't last long. The Nuo God will find out.
That's exactly what I want her to find out. Knowing her nature, she won't ignore the lives of those ants. Using mortals to drain her divine power, she won't last long.
Yes.
Let me go. I really don't know anything.
Who are you?
Julia, save me.
Sleep and never wake up.
Julia.
I finally got all 12 Deacons' power.
It's Julia from the 11 Plagues. Not good.
Go and tell Miss Serena, and also Duncan and the others. Go now, or it'll be too late. Quickly, wake them up from the dream. Otherwise, they will die in the dream. Hurry.
Okay? I'll go. Tell Miss Serena now. Please be careful.
Go quickly, Lawrence. Hurry.
Ms. Serena, it's Julia, Duncan, and Dad. Dad, Duncan. Dad, wake up. Duncan, Dad, are you okay?
Julia can make people fall asleep.
What should we do now?
Let Owen go. Owen is Julia's nemesis.
That's right, I forgot. Owen eats dreams. Nightmares dissipate.
Such a dirty trick. Thousands of years have passed. You still haven't improved at all. Victor.
Sis, long time no see.
Sis, he is the old friend Ms. Serena mentioned.
Your temper is still so explosive.
Shut up. Corrupter, unlucky. Julia, when did I teach you these crude things?
But this trick works best on you, doesn't it? 1,000 years ago, you gave up your divine power for these ants and fell asleep. It's the same after 1,000 years.
I didn't expect that. You've survived till now. I guess this 1,000-year taste must be awful. Otherwise, you wouldn't use such crude tricks to deplete my divine power.
So what, sis? You rely on the prayers of the past executors to wake up. But how long can this power last? Once the prayers disappear, you'll die even sooner than me.
Don't worry. Before I die, I'll take care of you first. Before I die, I'll take care of you first.
Serena, instead of fighting me here, you should go save people. After all, Owen can only restrain Julia. Wake up in their dreams. I'll chase after them.
Wait. Saving people is the priority.
Mrs. Serena caught Julia.
Let me go, let me go.
It's rare for a dream ghost to take shape. It's a pity that Victor uses it. Contaminated with karma, can't escape the backlash.
Ms. Serena, just kill her.
No need. The dream breaks. She naturally won't survive either.
Then why don't you break it?
Step back. Watch carefully. Follow my movements. I do one step. You do one step. If you want to break, Julia's dream is very simple. Yin-Yang 5-element steps, plus the dream-breaking incantation, can break obstacles and eliminate evil.
Yin-Yang 5-element steps.
Yin-Yang 5 elements. Steps, starting with Zhen, following the order of Kun, Zhen, and Zun. Step on the 8 trigram positions to suppress Julia and break the dream. Heaven and earth are infinite.
All laws are unobstructed.
Subduing demons and binding dreams. Break through obstacles and return to truth.
So powerful. So powerful. Ms. Serena, why? The totems of the 12 directors are all on the forehead, but mine is on the wrist.
You will know later.
Dad, are you okay?
This...
Slow down.
What's going on here?
It's all the people from Flower Country. Thanks to Ms. Serena for taking action and waking us up.
What? They're behind this again. They really are. Relentless.
Ms. Serena, you once again saved us.
Yes.
Your current strength is too weak. If it were 1,000 years ago, a mere dream ghost wouldn't need me to take action at all.
I will urge them to practice diligently, yes.
No need. From now on, add extra practice. For 2 hours every day, I will personally supervise them.
Okay.
Where's Finn?
I knew he wasn't a good guy. Maybe all these things were his doing.
I'm here.
Why aren't you sleeping? Where did you go?
I just heard some movement and sensed something was wrong. Worried that Miss Serena was in danger, so I went to Miss Serena's backyard to check it out. And then I don't remember anything.
I feel like this kid's words are kind of sus. Mrs. Serena wouldn't believe him, right?
Ms. Serena definitely wouldn't believe him.
I heard that Ms. Serena is teaching everyone Nuo opera on the altar every day. May I go take a look together?
Ms. Serena definitely wouldn't agree to him.
No way.
Ms. Serena, why did you agree to him? Oh, Ms. Serena.
Hey, Mrs. Serena can let whoever she wants go. It's her freedom. Why are you angry?
It's not like that. Jane, how's the investigation going?
I've scoured all the clan history and found that 1,000 years ago, Ms. Serena saved someone, and that person was Victor.
In ancient legends, Victor represents the evil spirit that brings epidemics, bringing disaster. Why would she save such a person?
She's a Nuo God. God loves everyone, protects all beings. Victor hadn't hurt anyone yet, so Ms. Serena should save him. It's the right thing to do.
Anything else?
According to records, Victor followed Ms. Serena ever since. Xander and Liam, 2 of the 12 Deacons, were chosen by Victor.
No wonder Xander and Liam are so loyal to him.
So that means Ms. Serena treated him so well, and he still betrayed her. He deserves to die.
Serena. They all said you shouldn't have saved me. Said my existence will bring disaster to the Wu clan.
In this world, people are divided into good and evil, and things have black and white. What kind of person you become is only up to you to decide.
Then if I really do become the person they say I am.
Then I'll kill you myself. Okay. I'm going to choose the 12 Deacons. Xander and Liam, how about you choose them? Their job is to work together, to ward off epidemics. If you really do something you shouldn't, I guess they can stop you in time.
Yeah.
What are you mumbling about? What are you mumbling about? Want to know something? You can just ask me. No.
No, it's nothing.
Practice hard. Professor Luke, is there any news about the successful application?
He said the news should be coming in the next day or two.
Looks like we can't delay any longer.
Looks like your status as the #1 lackey might not be guaranteed.
Stop the nonsense. You're not even fit to carry Ms. Serena's shoes. Hey, Jane, have you found out about Finn's identity?
The name Finn is recorded in legends as an auspicious omen. Known for its compassion, this Finn does look like he wouldn't hurt a fly, but I always feel like there's something wrong.
If you ask me, just ask Ms. Serena. She definitely knows.
Why don't you go ask?
I wouldn't dare.
Are you having fun playing this game of hiding your identity? Victor.
No.
What are they saying?
Serena, you recognize me after all.
Your shameless nature hasn't changed a bit. You don't deserve the name Finn. Don't come up. This is my business.
Serena, any regrets saving me 1,000 years ago?
He said, if you cause trouble, I will kill you. 1,000 years ago, you escaped by luck, but not today.
Then what are you waiting for? Do it. You really are the same as before. So concerned about the lives of these ants?
Victor, if you have any trump cards, use them all.
Victor, so you're the mastermind.
So what if if it weren't for you guys, she wouldn't have woken up at all. She would have completely dissipated after the faith was cut off.
Faith cut off. Dissipate.
You probably don't know yet. You're now God. Her divine power is already dissipating. She won't last long.
Enough nonsense. Killing you is a piece of cake. Barely surviving for 1,000 years has diminished your power to almost nothing. Otherwise, you wouldn't resort to such dirty tricks to wear down my body.
Serena, of course I know you are the Nuo God. The only thing that can hurt you is yourself.
What does that mean?
The power of the Nuo God comes from the faith of the people. But the faith has been lacking for thousands of years. The old ancestor's power is also fading year by year. What's more, she has to take out part of her power to respond to people's prayers.
You're right. My divine power is fading. But do you know why I recognized you at first glance, but didn't attack you? Because I was waiting for an opportunity.
Ms. Serena, Duncan, good news. Our Nuo opera has been successfully declared as a World Intangible Cultural Heritage.
Great. Wonderful.
Now is the time.
Prayers.
Divine power dissipates.
Why are you more powerful than before?
Victor. It's finally coming to an end.
Serena, I said, the only person who can hurt you is yourself.
Go.
What's this?
This is Scourge.
Scourge? It's Scourge, one of the 11 plagues. It's a plague brought about by human sins.
And?
Spectre, one of the
11 plagues.
Spectre, a spirit that watches human weakness. Spectre and Scourge appearing together. Wouldn't that be a great disaster?
Hey, we have the 12 attendants.
Theo devours Scourge. Nora devours Spectre.
We can definitely succeed. This is no ordinary plague. Those scarlet colors are the power of karma. The power of karma.
Karma is negative. Then the plague on Victor will all fall on Ms. Serena.
Serena, watch carefully. This bunch of ants will eventually be devoured. Serena, have you thought it through? If you really take action for these ants, you'll bear the karma of this world. The karma of this world. Dare you bear it?
Ms. Serena, you don't need to take action. We can help you.
Why wouldn't I dare? What wouldn't I dare? 1,000 years ago, I dared to take on this karma alone. Of course, I can do it now too.
You shouldn't have saved him. His existence can only bring disaster, and this incessant rain. You saved him. If he does evil, you should bear the karma.
But when I saved him, he hadn't hurt anyone. God loves all people and protects all beings. We shouldn't discriminate based on identity. Since he calls me elder sister, if there's karma, then I'll bear it. Saving you is the cause. Killing you is the effect. Victor, people are divided into good and evil. Things are divided into black and white. What kind of person do you want to be? Is up to you to decide.
Do you really want to save them?
I could save you 1,000 years ago. Now, I can save them too.
We'll help you.
You can't help. This is my own karma. I'll bear it myself. Lawrence, protect them. Lawrence, watch carefully. I'll only teach it once. This dance is called Offering to the Gods.
Duncan, what is offering sacrifice to the gods?
Let me tell you, what is offering sacrifice to the gods? Sacrifice oneself to cut off disasters and pray.
Sacrifice oneself. Ms. Serena is actually Ms. Serena.
It's too late. Once the ritual starts,
It cannot be stopped.
especially after praying, divine power dissipates.
Impossible. Impossible. She is the Nuo God who has lived for 1,000 years. There is nothing she can't solve. Impossible.
I said, except for herself, no one can hurt her. 1,000 years ago, she saved you all and fell into a deep sleep. It's the same after 1,000 years. While you pray to her, you are reluctant to give yourselves that little bit of faith power. How ridiculous. No.
Why has the sky become like this?
Sacrificial dance can absorb the essence of the sun and moon.
The Big Dipper opens the path to life. Sagittarius sweeps away the filth. The soul burns with the fire of the 9 hells. The spirit illuminates the prison of 10,000 ghosts. The body transforms into a Shura blade, cutting through all the darkness and turbidity. With myself as the sacrifice, pray for world peace.
Ms. Serena.
The karma is severed. Serena, in the end, you still chose these ants.
Serena, Serena. Serena, Serena.
What are you crying for? So pathetic. Lawrence, you are the successor I have chosen. Don't disappoint me.
I know. I know. Okay, the story of Nuo Opera ends here.
Land leader, that no goddess, when will she wake up again?
I believe she will wake up again. Hey, where's Taylor? Where did he go?
I know. He must have gone to the Nuo God temple to complain about clan leader.
Hey, clan leader, why are you still here? Hurry to the altar.
No rush.
The blessing ceremony is about to begin. Professor Luke and the others are waiting. Hurry up.
Master, Nuo God, please bless me with endless snacks and pocket money to burn. I hope that Lawrence doesn't watch me practice every day. It's exhausting. Who's attacking me? The mask has come to life. Lawrence, help!
Professor Luke, many secondary schools now offer Nuo Opera courses. We have you to thank for that.
Oh, you flatter me. Protecting intangible cultural heritage is what I should do. No need to thank me.
I didn't expect the blessing ceremony prepared for you a year ago would only come true today, a year later.
Lawrence, help! Help me! Lawrence, help! The mask has come to life.
Taylor, you are still Xander, one of the 12 executives. How come you're still so scatterbrained?
Taylor, what did you just say?
I mean the Nuo mask that master is wearing. It's that one.